Yeah, it means a lot. I thought we competed really hard, just really invested, and everyone brought their A game.
Brock spoke so passionately this morning about trying to get his game in order. What about his effort tonight? It wasn't just the goal; it was his pace, his hustle,
Yeah,
strong on pucks.
yeah, happy to see him get on the board there. So he's obviously a great player, and we're gonna need him to, be at his best next 15 games here. So, but that's what you want to see him step up tonight.
What can you say about the kind of roller coaster he's been on this season? Scoring, not scoring, all the trade rumors. What do you say about that?
I mean, Brock's one of my closest friends, and he's been, someone I can lean on, and just been, a really quality friend over the course of 6 years that I've been here. And obviously, you never want to see anyone struggle, but in saying that, I think everyone on this team's kind of gone through some ups and downs this year. And as far as Brock and the message that everyone in here needs to have is just, every game's a new night, and each game has a new personality, and you don't know when you're going to break through. So hopefully he can kind of get on a roll here.
What did you like about how you guys closed out this game in the third period?
Yeah, we were solid, defended really hard, invested, all 5 guys as a unit out there.
What about the start tonight? Suter's line draws Scheifele's line. He does a great job tonight, and then he has 2 goals.
Yeah, he's been great. I mean, I think he hit 20 goals tonight too. So obviously been really valuable for us. A guy that's playing great hockey, and he's got to keep it going.
How did it feel with LeCaire in the first power play unit out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got a lot of guys in here that can do well, and he's obviously got a threatening shot, and he's got good sense and feel for the game. So I thought he did a good job.
How impressed have you been with the performance of your penalty kill over the last month?
Yeah, they've been terrific, and Footy's done a really good job. And the guys are buying in, and the attention to detail has been really high. So they've won us some games.
Yeah, it felt really good, and like I said, I felt that I haven't really been much of a big help to our team lately, and I want to be a difference maker in these games and help us win games and continue to push for that playoff spot.
How about your line in general? Seemed like you guys were buzzing all night long.
Yeah, I thought we were really connected tonight, and even on forechecks, I thought we were working hard, and when 2 guys were working hard, I thought our 3rd guy was reloading hard, and that kind of allowed some pucks to stay in the offensive zone. So I was really happy with our game, and now we need to build off it.
You guys have talked in the past about having belief that you can beat any team in the league. Obviously, this year hasn't gone the way you guys have wanted to, but what does this win against this team do for this group with 14 games left?
I think it's a huge win, and it should give our group a lot of confidence and just show that we can beat anyone on any given night if we really focus on our details and play to our structure and work hard. So I think it's a big win for these remaining games coming down the stretch, and it's definitely a huge game to build off of.
Your first goal is what you've been doing a lot, getting into position for tips, and you had 1 goal tonight. But your second goal, was that bigger in the sense that you're on the end board, you get the puck to the point, you got to the net, what you've been talking about, what you guys had to do against Hell, and you were there to get that second one?
It was a 5-on-5 goal, so I think maybe that's why it was bigger. I don't know, but I don't know. I was trying, anytime I made a play, I was trying to get to the net tonight, and I just saw it sitting there and took a whack, and luckily it snuck by. But I thought our line overall played pretty good tonight.
But that first goal, I mean, your reaction was, a fist pump, and it just seemed like, an injection of enthusiasm.
I think it was more relief.
Yeah.
But I honestly, Quinn, anytime Quinn sees a lane, he shoots a puck, and there's been multiple times this year where he shoots a puck and I don't get a stick on it. So, I worked on it this morning, and luckily it paid off.
You talked this morning about needing to be positive moving forward here. How much easier does it become to be positive once you've got that little sense of relief?
I think it's just a building block. It's definitely a good game to keep going off and build off of. And like I said, I thought our line played well, but not just our line. Our whole team played well and connected, and we worked hard. So overall, it's just a great game for us. And now we have a huge road trip.
What are some of the things you just have to focus on game by game, I guess, on the trip?
I think just keeping our composure. We're going to go into buildings. Teams are going to get momentum and come at us, and we just can't panic. I thought they kind of had a little spurt in the second where they kept coming at us, and we kind of calmed down, and then we got a big 2 goals after that. So I think that's something that we got to make sure that we do on the road, and obviously a lot of important games here.
Quinn spoke the other day about just embracing all this. It's do or die basically every night. I mean, St. Louis won tonight, Calgary won tonight, but you're in the spot. And just embracing it, not being worried about it, but just embracing this challenge.
Yeah,
Enjoying it.
we just got to take it one game at a time, and can't get too high, can't get too low. So we got to stay even keel here, and now we got to obviously very big game next game. So we got to focus on that.
I mean, the crowd was with us the whole game, so we love them.
Love that hit.
Thanks for taking the time to come and sit down and chat with me today.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.